first time my partner and I had sex was at Skyline Memorial Cemetery in a hammock. Oh. Did you bring a hammock to the cemetery? Or are there hammocks there already? I don't know which is more disrespectful. Is that a thing?
It better not be. That's so rude. Could you imagine? I'm just seeing some guy like weeping over his dead wife at his grave, like, oh my God, what's going on? It's hanging between tombstones. It's not even between trees. It's a low hammock.
I don't know what I'm more upset picturing. Someone fucking on a grave or someone fucking in a hammock anywhere. Whoever saw a hammock and was like, and that's where I will do it. I don't even want to get in a hammock sober and alone.
No. I don't know how they got like the strength, you know, like I pushed the pew there on accident, but you know what I mean?
That was impressive.
Where do you get the push? You know what I mean?
Again, I am not that good at sex. Some people are so good at sex, they gotta make it hard for themselves.
Yeah. I wonder if they were Mormon, and I don't know if you guys know. Maybe they just laid there, and you're like, if I don't thrust, it doesn't count. Someone push the hammock.
Just wait for a strong wind.
Hey, I know you're sad about your wife dying. Could you give us a push? Oh, too far, no!
Oh, man. I want to watch Tarzan. This is not my loss of virginity story. It's my mom's. Okay, I'll allow it. 56 years ago today, the first Friday of the Minnesota State Fair, the people who would become my mom and dad went to it on a date. Returning to her parents' house, they found themselves alone, and due to the undeniable erotic tension created by the romance of the Minnesota State Fair, gave in to their natural impulses. My mom lost her virginity that night. They were married 3 months later, and I was born 6 months after that. And every year on this day, the first Friday of the Minnesota State Fair, this is from Friday, I should have said that, I commemorate my conception and text them to let them know my conception day plans. Coming to your show tonight is this year's celebration. We forgot to read that one last night, and it was so good. My sibling was like, you have to remember to read it tonight. It's so good. So if you know that person who came last night, tell them that we did read it. We'll put it online. It'll be fine.
Just text them right now. Hey, I know this is the anniversary of when your parents banged. Just want to let you know I'm thinking of you.
My first time having sex in the back seat of my 91 Nissan Sentra, parked in front of a park. Car has 2 doors. I'm 6 feet 4 inches tall. We have since divorced. Men love numbers. They'll never tell you how they felt when they lost their virginity, but they'll tell you what year the car was, how many doors it had, how tall they were. Anything but I was sad after.
Yeah. There's also no mention of the other person, but a lot of details about the car.
What was her name? I called her Big Blue.
Yeah. That's so funny. Just me and that night in that Nissan Sentra. What?
I had sex for the first time when I was 21 on my Mormon, not Mormon now, wedding night in a Pirates of Penzance themed room in a Gilbert and Sullivan bed and breakfast. I am so happy for you. Not Mormon now. I wonder if they're still married to that person. Thank you so much for being here. This is amazing. Nothing makes me want kids more than seeing them at pumpkin patches. However, nothing makes me want kids less than seeing them at aquariums. Toddlers in overalls, adorable. Toddlers blocking my views of sea lions, infuriating.
That's so funny because I'll tell you, as a parent, you know who's kind of ruining pumpkin patches? Single women without kids. Because it's a lot of photo shoots at those right now.
We need Hinge photos that show that we're fun and seasonal.
Honestly, fair point. Yeah. No, white women are right about fall. It's great. No, you're right. You're totally right about that. 100%. No notes.
Here's what fuck, marry, kill, but it's probably just for me. Mean Girls, Parent Trap, and Freaky Friday.
Yeah, that's for you.
That one's so hard. We get a lot of fuck, marry, kills, okay? And this is, as someone who just watched Parent Trap and Freaky Friday in the same week, you forget how good Freaky Friday is. It's a perfect movie. And then you watch Parent Trap and you go, oh my God, another one. I mean, the fact that Lindsay Lohan is a twin in that movie, go look back, watch Parent Trap again, you'll be amazed as, what? The original Parent Trap? Oh, is that what you're asking? Really? You think someone wants to know fuck, marry, kill, Mean Girls starring Lindsay Lohan, Freaky Friday starring Lindsay Lohan, and Parent Trap starring Hayley Mills? That's what you think someone's asking? I can't decide and I won't. Do you have any suggestions for keeping the spark alive in a long-distance relationship? So we talk about this a lot because we're kind of always in a long-distance relationship with whoever we're dating or married to because we're on the road every weekend. Mm-hmm. This is me trying to bring you into this because you've been married for so long. But truly, like as a comedian, even if you live with someone, you are away from them half the week minimum. So
that's
what do you
key.
and Mel do?
I think it goes both ways, and I don't mean that as like, oh, my what? I don't like, when I come home, there's no like flowery, goodbye, I'm gonna miss you. It's just like, she's like, it's actually easier when you leave early in the morning, because then you're just gone. And, okay.
I like to wake up a single woman instead of an abandoned wife.
Yeah, no, I used to like kiss her before I would like leave early in the morning, and she was like, hey, that wakes me up. And I was like, okay, that's fair. That's a good point, yeah.
That's so funny. My friends and I got into an argument. Oh, this is an interesting question. Would you rather give up orgasms or sauce and seasonings? So would you rather have pleasure and eat plain, bland food or eat good food but never reach orgasm? That's the hardest question we've ever gotten.
Yeah, I know.
I honestly don't know. I feel, oh my God. I don't know what you're gonna say. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Is it for the rest of my life?
Yes, it's for the rest of your life.
That's tough, because right now, I'm like, whatever, I eat food, I enjoy sex, I want to hold on to that, that's great. But I mean, things slow down for as you get older. You know, I'm like, for the rest of my life, if I'm like 70, you know, if I live to like 80 or 90, I might be like eating some bland spaghetti, but like, this was a mistake. You know what I mean?
No, that's a good point.
That was very short-sighted of me.
I'm gonna say I would rather give up, I'm gonna say sauce and seasonings.
Yeah. That's because you're 31.
Only because I've had more of a problem with food addiction than sex addiction. This person wrote, don't tell anyone, but I snuck a Ziploc baggie of cashews in. This is my audience. These are my people.
Yeah, especially your Portland people. That's That's a very Portland thing. They're like, I kayaked here with my cashews. I might get wild and have a little homemade granola when I get home. Bike to work tomorrow.
Not only that you brought in a baggie of cashews, the most boring thing ever, you were like, full disclosure, I do have a baggie of cashews with me.
I'm being so naughty.
I wanted to be an altar server, but they said only boys could do it. So my grandma and I wrote letters for months. They finally wrote back and started letting girls do it, and I told them I was too busy.
That's so good. I love
like,
that.
What? Oh, you're still on that? I'm in volleyball now. This person said, the weirdest thing I wasn't allowed to do because I was religious, I was not allowed to use tampons because it counted as penetration. I have heard this one, and that's just,
really?
Tampons are so much more useful than men. It's completely different. A tampon is helping you, you know. A man is taking from you. You have anything to add on the tampon one? Yeah.
Man. I mean, there's more of them in my house than your house, so.
That's true.
Yeah, I buy way more tampons than you. Well, a couple of them are pads, but.
We get it, you're a good dad. So my husband didn't grow up religious, but his friend did. His friend tried over and over to convert him to Christianity, but never could. One day, his friend got so frustrated, he threw my husband into a set of lockers and yelled, "Believe in Jesus!" That friend was going through some stuff. That he was wrestling with. I mean, you can't give a jock Jesus. They don't know what to do with him. Too much. The silliest fight I got into with my ex-boyfriend, he asked me to cut his toenails for him because he didn't know how and said his mom always did it for him. I obviously thought he was joking and burst out laughing because this man was 21, 3 exclamation points, at the time, and we ended up getting into a fight because I was being judgmental about it. I hope we're both on the right side of history on that one. We don't have to discuss it, right?
No!
That's crazy.
No! She could have been nicer about it, but... I'm sorry you had a good mom. I'm kidding. I don't relate to that in any way whatsoever.
People washed Jesus' feet, but they weren't like, and we cut his toenails. One time I tried, well, I actually don't think this is petty. One time I tried to vacuum at 8:30 a.m. and he told me, "You don't care about anyone but yourself." Look, he has a point.
Yeah.
8:30 a.m.?
Yeah. As comedians sometimes, like, when they're, like, cleaning the rooms next to us at 10 a.m. and the vacuum's going, I'm like, it's 3 in the morning right now.
Yeah, in the hotel.
How could you clean a hotel this early? Like, oh, no, the normal world is awake right now.
Yeah. My ex and I got into a big fight over whether shredded paper should go into the compost or recycle bin. We are in Portland.
Yeah, that is a real Portland fight right there. That is.
We will never get that answer anywhere else, and thank God.
You remember earlier we were walking today? So we were walking around today, and like my little, the little sleeve on my coffee cup fell off, and it was windy, and it kept going
Down the middle of the street.
Down the middle of the street, and I chased it a lot further than I normally would. In a different city.
Yeah.
I knocked out almost a full block chasing that thing and just going down because I was like, they'll kick me out of the city if I don't get that. That's blasphemy in this city.
New York, you would have been like, peace.
Yeah.
We've been fighting about how time travel works. I say changes in the past can't change the present, the person left, but can change the future originating from that present. So Back to the Future is wrong. She says changes in past can change the present and Back to the Future is right. Fight is going on for 32 years now. Y'all should get divorced.
Yeah.
Respectfully, I'm dizzy. That was crazy. Are you... Invent a time machine, go back in time, and object at your own wedding. That would be...
What do you think on that?
I don't understand what they're talking about. I think that if you change the past, it does change the present.
Right. I'm with you on that, so we picked a winner in that fight.
Yeah,
That fight's
whoever
over.
thinks that, we pick them.
Back to the Future is correct.
Yeah, we'll settle this. Anyone has an argument, we'll settle it. Boyfriend texted me at 6 a.m. to ask if I would like a bagel sandwich. I didn't respond, and instead of assuming that I would like a bagel sandwich, he didn't buy me one. I am honestly mad typing this. Yeah, no, you shouldn't have even asked, buddy. It's 6 a.m. Of course I want a bagel sandwich.
That's hilarious. I'm trying to think about, okay, because I'm assuming it was the guy that texted his
No, the
girlfriend.
girl texted her boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
I
then
wanted a
never mind.
bagel sandwich. Right?
Okay, no, I thought it was the guy said, do you want a bagel sandwich?
Yes,
And-
my boyfriend asked me if I wanted a bagel sandwich.
Right, so I'm trying to understand why, I'm trying to be the man here and trying to be like, why did he not just get it?
Yeah.
And my first thought was, if I send that text to my wife and she didn't respond, this is a bit like earlier on in our marriage, maybe she was so offended that I even thought she might want a bagel sandwich.
Why? Why
I
would
don't
that be
know.
offensive?
I don't know, you know, women
This
are
is how men get out of doing shit.
No. Right.
I thought maybe you would hurt
Yeah.
your feelings if I did the laundry.
'Cause
Maybe
nobody-
you would think I didn't think you were good at it.
No, you're right. Historically, women very easy to read.
It's all
Nobody's
right there on the surface.
Yeah,
I
nobody's
don't know-
ever gotten a mixed signal from a woman.
I don't know what you're complaining about.
Yeah.
I'm like, get the second bagel sandwich. If I say no thank you, eat the second one, you pussy. How did you come out as queer? I was in the car with my mom. She was driving, and she responded, that doesn't mean anything. I've kissed women too. My friend French kissed her twin sister, and that doesn't mean anything either. I learned a lot on that ride, more than I ever wanted to. I mean, I sincerely hope that her friend kissed her twin sister like at a bar for free chicken wings and beer or something. Like, I hope that was to get something. I hope it wasn't in private, is what I'm saying. Coming out story. I have 4 parents, 1 gay, 2 bisexuals, and 1 straight. My dad was unimpressed when I came out. Like, okay, cool, I did that in the 90s. My moms were so proud, and the straight said it's fine as long as she's Jewish.
That's awesome.
1 gay, 2 bisexual, and 1 straight. I didn't even know parents could be that fun. The strangest thing I've masturbated to was the fight between Anakin and Obi-Wan in Revenge of the Sith. They have the relationship I want. Maybe one of the best answers we've ever gotten
that's
to this
really good.
question. I mean, I read that, I was like, I'm gonna save that. That's incredible. I can't believe it never occurred to me,
Yeah.
quite frankly.
It's really important that you finish before the end of that scene, though.
I know. You don't want that to become your thing.
No,
No.
I'm not gonna add anything else now.
You're like, I can't go to
hate you.
barbecues anymore.
No, you wanna like finish at I have the high ground.
Yeah.
And then
You
walk
better
away.
time that real well.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing I masturbated to was the tampon insertion instructions when I was 10 years old.
Hey, you know, pre-internet, we had to get creative. You know, it's like, I'm sorry, Mom, I don't know where your Sears catalog is.
I realized I was queer when watching Magic Mike with friends. I was taking my glasses off so I wouldn't see the dudes. My friend asked me what I was doing, and I said, oh, it's kind of like how you always close your eyes during sex so you don't have to see. And she was like, have you considered you might be gay? Suddenly things made a lot of sense.
That's great.
It's so good. I realized that I talked to a friend of mine where I was like, yeah, you know how sometimes you just have like, I'll show you sex? And she goes, what? I'm like, you know when you have sex with a guy and you're just the whole time in your head, you're kind of just like, yeah, I'm doing it. Look. And she's like, no. I was like, oh, okay, I'll pray about that.